It's time to go!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this absolutely sweltering night, Wednesday night. What's going on?
We thought you'd want to hear it more than once. That's why we played it twice.
Good evening, everyone. What's happened here? This absolutely sweltering night, Wednesday night. Right, I think what's going on?
Yeah, go on, carry on. We thought you'd want to hear it more than once. That's why we played it twice.
What's happened here? This absolutely. Can you hear us? During night, Wednesday night. What's going on here? Right, I think
yeah, go on, carry on. We thought you'd want to hear it more than once. That's why we played it twice. What's happening there?
This absolutely. Can you hear us during night, Wednesday night? Has someone got it on in the background?
We'll have to come out.
Yeah, go on, go on. All right, let me come out and come back in. And come back in.
What's happening there?
Well, I think it's cool. Sorry about that, everyone. Welcome to the Bansta. That was funny, wasn't it? Hope you're all well. Right, today. But it's great, sir. Hopefully, we can see you all back. I'm going to say thank you to everyone who's in the chat already. I know these things to come back in. You all right, Diesel? Can you hear us?
Yeah, perfect.
I think it was Claude.
So you people in the chat, what more could you want? A nice bit of comedy to start the show off. Can't beat it, can you? Can't beat live streaming. Brilliant.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit of a bad start there. Can everyone hear us now? Yeah, everyone hear us. Everyone good. Let's start her over again. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretend you never saw that, lads. Pretend you never saw.
What happened there? I can't get it.
I don't know what happened there, but we'll carry on. It's not a problem. We'll carry on. Welcome tonight, everyone, to this transfer update. We've got two of our reporters at the Emirates Stadium tonight. First of all, we've got Diesel. Diesel, how you doing?
Yeah, all good. Tell, all good. Hello to you. Hello to Claude. And hello to everybody in the chat. How is everyone doing in this heat? Because it is an absolute joke.
Absolute murder.
But it's taken away my appetite, mate. So there is a little bit of a positive to it. But yeah, it's all good, mate. All good.
Excellent. And we've also got our other reporter at the Emirates, Claude. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, mate. I really don't. I'm okay, mate. I'm okay.
Excellent. Right, let's get started then. Let's start off with obviously the title that we've got, and that is that Torreira may be leaving on a swap deal with Diawara from Roma, I think it is, isn't it?
Who?
Diawara.
Yeah, Diawara.
Diawara, yeah. So I don't really know too much about him, Claude. I don't know about yourself.
I don't understand that, because if Torreira, I thought we were getting Party in. What are we getting this guy in for?
I don't know.
I don't understand what's going on.
Have you seen him play before?
I don't. No deal. Sorry, no deal.
No deal. Diesel, what about yourself, mate?
I think this is all this nonsense that's been built up in the press. I heard the other day. I heard today as well about Higuain. We've been going over this guy for about 7 or 8 years, and suddenly we're buying him now for free.
Behave. He's about 40 now, isn't he?
Claude and Diesel. Hold that thought, because we'll be coming on to him in a minute. Let's deal with this storyline first. Diesel, what is your thoughts on Torreira and Diawara?
We're coming on to it in a minute. I thought Claude was joking. Is that true? Mate, I'll be totally honest. I don't know much about Diawara. However, what I will say is, on Football Manager, I've bought him, and he's actually really good. But obviously, let's all joke aside. We can't judge it by that. Listen, mate, I'm the same. Big up to Chig, by the way, Gunnar Eagle Eye. Come on, Chig. Subscribe up to him and also Chig Flicks. I always mention that. I love it. Yeah, I don't know much about Intel, if I'm honest. I'm the same with Claude. Like, what's going on with Thomas Partey? One thing I will say is we seem to be getting linked with every single player at the moment. And let's be honest, you know, the media, they do like to trigger the Arsenal fans. So I think this is absolute rubbish, this story. I do think Torreira will go because I think he wants to go and I think he should go. But for me, Partey or Partey's got to be number one for me. Partey or nothing. I'm sure this guy's a very good player, but I've not heard of him. I've not really seen him, so I can't judge. Partey's the one that I want, Chel. You know, and I think I speak for all Arsenal fans when we say that. But I do think Torreira will go. I do think he'll go.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with both of you. Look, I don't know hardly anything about Diawara myself personally. I don't know how he plays, how good he is. There's a lot of talk in the chat, especially from Arsenal Maniacs, saying Diawara is a B-Tech Partey, apparently, from what I've heard. And I've been seeing that all day in comments and all that. So it looks like he's a B option of Partey. What I will say is that we won't hear anything about the Partey deal until obviously Atletico Madrid come out of the Champions League or they go on to win it. So, you know, that you won't hear nothing about that deal or nothing about Partey until that happens. But like you boys have said, it's been widely known that Torreira is homesick and that he's apparently not happy at the club. I mean, look, I would love him to stay. I think he's a good player, Torreira, but if he wants to go and he doesn't want to play for us, then let's get him out. And even if he does stay, we still need to get Partey in. So,
yeah, exactly.
Let's move on to the next one, boys. And that is... Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry, that's the wrong one. Let me get that one off. Let's move on to this one. Where's it gone? 318. That's not it.
No, we normally do an intro. If we've got time, we'll do it. But just a big thank you to everybody watching. Currently 87 people watching. So I hope you're all well. And I've missed you all. Love you all. So I just want to put that comment up for you all. Love yous.
Sorry, this is going a bit mad tonight. Let me try this one. Oh, no, it's the wrong one again. I don't know what is going on tonight with this computer and the internet. Let me try again. What is going on? It's the same one. What's coming on? Sorry, everyone. Let me get this up. Get some of the comments up a minute.
David Abrams, how are you, mate? Evening, gents. Hope you're well, David. Who else have we got? Bad Boy. Brilliant name. Hi, gang. How's everybody doing? Yeah, all good. Thanks, Bad Boy. Hope you're well, mate. We've got the Herbert, Anthony Herbert in the chat. Laka could be on his way to Juve. What works in our favour? A swap or a cash? Your thoughts, guys. Right, I think we're going to come on to that very shortly, actually. So keep your powder dry, mate. We've
got this one up, Diesel. Gabriel. We've got Gabriel, who's been widely reported of coming to Arsenal. Obviously, his sister apparently started following Arsenal on Instagram. His sister's boyfriend or husband has followed Arsenal on Instagram. His brother has been seen wearing an Arsenal top.
Oh, my God.
Apparently, his name and his number is not available in the shop anymore. And what really, really makes me believe now that he is coming to Arsenal is because, obviously, all before today, he was coming to Arsenal. And now today, the bullshit button needs to come out. The bullshit has started that all these other teams now have come in for him and they're putting a bigger bid and that his mind might be changed and all that, right? All that load of old cobblers. That always happens with Arsenal transfers, right? A day or two before it gets announced. Honestly, it always gets announced. Even with Willian, I'm telling you now, right? even with Willian, who we know is definitely going to sign for Arsenal. I'll bet you any money the hours before he signs and Arsenal announce it, there'll be papers out there and all the bloody clickbait people out there saying, oh, someone's coming for him last minute. It always happens. But what's your thoughts on this one, Claude?
Cheers, Jake.
Well, we know about this one, and I said that I'd be a good addition. As I said, I don't know much about it, but I've heard from people that have watched him, good experts on him, telling me he's a top player. So get him in the door.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Goes
Diesel
higher before someone gazumps us.
Yeah. Do you know what? I personally think this deal's done. In my opinion, I think it's done. What I will say, this whole thing makes me laugh. Do you know what I mean? How they, they're tracking his sister and his brother and his cousin and his bird, and do you know what I'm saying? It's absolutely. I mean, come on, man, that's just proper stalkerish. You know, if that's the case, we need to get any person who goes missing, right? Whether that be a child, a man, a woman, or whatever, just get the Arsenal fans on it. Christ, they will find them quick time. Yeah, I do think it's done. Listen, I've gone on YouTube. I know we can't judge players by that. We've been fooled before, but I have gone on there and I've had a look at a lot of videos, and I'll tell you, from what I've seen, he looks like a right player. In fact, I would probably go as far as to say he looks better than Saliba. But saying that, I think it's done. The reason I think it's done, I think he genuinely does want to come to the Arsenal. So. You might get another club who offers more money, but for me, I from what I've been hearing and seeing, and from what certain people have told me, he's got his heart set on the Arsenal. He's a big fan of the club, and I think he wants to come. If I'm totally honest, mate. What I like about him as well, from what I've seen, he's an absolute lump. He's big, he's physical, he's strong, good on the ball, puts his head in, and he, what I love is the fact that he can mix it. He ain't no shrinking violet. He can get stuck in and get involved. So as far as I'm concerned, yes, get it done. It's a good price. He's young. He's only going to get better. Get him.
Over the line.
Get him now. Be aggressive. Go and get him.
Just want to say a quick shout out to Luke Partridge. He's my golfing buddy. I go play golf with him. Fantastic bloke. Congratulations on a 1 year. Is it 1 year now, Luke, on marriage? Well done, mate. Well done. I haven't been golf this year. I will be back soon, mate. So don't worry. I know you miss me and I miss you. So I'll be back soon. Big shout out to Lukey boy.
Big up, Luke.
No, listen, like I said, I mean, for me, I think the deal's done, boys. I think it's done. And now all you're going to see is all these newspapers and all these clickbait channels just put it up there saying that all these other people are coming in for him now and it's going to change his mind. And it really gets my goat, to be honest, when the people do that. And it's, what is the point? What is the point? Do you know what I mean? So just stop making up stories unless it's true.
Exactly.
We've got a super chat here from Joseph. How you doing, Joseph, mate? He says, big up, Diesel, Terry, Claude, best postcards to watch. Thanks, mate. Really appreciate that.
Joe. Thanks, mate.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
I mean, Claude, we was talking about the other day, but just give us a quick update on it. I mean, what would your thoughts be on if that was our back five? I mean, obviously you got Martinez in goal, probably Tierney left back, Gabriel hopefully, and Saliba, and Maitland-Niles if he stays at right back. I mean, what a back five that will be, surely.
Yeah, exactly. But we've got hopefully Maitland-Niles doesn't go with it, but we'll see. It will be good. I think it'll be excellent, and add a nice, good midfield player to it. Top.
Come on, Zach.
And we're on our way, aren't we? We're on our way.
Definitely. Diesel, what would you think of that back five, mate?
Was it you said Tierney,
Gabriel, Saliba, Maitland-Niles, and at the moment Martinez in goal?
Yeah, I'll take that all day long. All day long, Tel. All day long. Maitland-Niles for me is our best right back. I've said that numerous times. He is our best right back at the club. Bellingham's got to go. I think we're going to keep Maitland-Niles. I keep reading about, we're looking to sell him. I don't think we will, if I'm honest. I think we're going to keep him. I think that's just paper talk. I think Arteta does like him. And let's be honest, he is a utility player, and he can play more or less anywhere. Players like that are absolutely vital, right, for your squad. So, yeah, that back four, Tel, instantly, we're better. Much better. So, exactly. Yeah, I'll take that all day long.
Exactly. Let's move on to this transfer, boys. I mean, by the time we announce it, Willian will look this old, don't you think?
Yeah, he ain't far off that now, mate, to be honest.
Do you know what? You know what makes me laugh at this picture? It's David Luiz. He looks like Rocky Balboa. Look at him, doesn't he? He looks like Rocky Balboa.
Yeah. He looks like my mate Snan. Ruth.
Yeah. It's got agent check in there, Claude.
Yeah, they're all agents, mate. They're all agents. They're all bloody agents.
So when do you think this is going to be finalised, Claude? You're at the Emirates Stadium there. You must have heard a few whispers in the old dressing rooms down in the tunnels. When's it going to be announced?
I think at the weekend. I think it'll be announced. I don't know what the wait is. I think they want to see. I think they're doing they're waiting for Aubameyang, which should be announced. Believe it or not, on the 14th. Isn't it a joke? Isn't it a joke? Though all this, it's got to sign on the 14th. What a fucking joke! What a palaver! Just look. Why do we have to make such a big thing? Get the fucking site, sign the all this bullshit, man, going on. If it's signed, fucking just let it, Oh man, modern day fucking football, mate. Modern day football. Well, I'm telling you, didn't happen in the 70s. People just signing that, and didn't have all this fucking carry on. Oh, all these fucking photographs and fucking. Jesus Christ.
Bring back Tony Adams days, Claude. Bring back Tony Adams, who didn't even want to know about the contract.
Yeah, he said, where's the paper? I'll sign now.
Exactly. What's your thoughts on that, Diesel? Apparently, that we're waiting to announce Aubameyang on the 14th because obviously the number 14.
No, it's ridiculous, mate. It's do you know what? To be honest, Tel, this just this for me just solidifies why we're just so poorly run, right? They have no respect for the fans, right? All the fans want Aubameyang to stay, right? Other clubs and other big clubs right? They get the deal done, announce it, great, move on to the next. Announce it, done, move on to the next, right? We don't do that, right? We linger, right? If it's done, announce it and then move on. Get your next target, get it done quick, announce it, move on, right? Because the quicker we get these players in, right, and integrate them into the squad, right, and that's also the non-playing staff, that's not just on the pitch, it's off the pitch as well, right? All this trust the process, right? We're in a rebuild at the moment. Get these players in. The new season starts in about 5 or 6 weeks. Get moving now. Look at Chelsea. Look like they're doing their business early.
Before the season finished. We're still messing around.
Yeah. And then they've not even stopped Claude. Right? They're going to get more. Do you know what I'm saying? So I look at the Arsenal. If it's done, announce it. Willian, it's the worst kept secret in the sport of football, and it has been. It has been for God knows how long.
Everything's got to be like theatre style, isn't it? I mean, it's a joke. Absolute fucking joke, mate.
What is it? It's going to be announced on the 14th.
They make more issue, right, about the signing and everything like that, the whole business of the signing, how they sign and all that, than they actually do about when they're fucking playing, which is the most important thing.
Claude, what about? Do you remember the kit launch?
Absolute bullshit.
Do you remember the kit launch? All that fuss over that. London,
yeah.
Right. I don't know any other top club, right, who makes a big fuss like that.
Our fans are the worst at this with kit launch. Our fans are the fucking worst, mate. They're the worst. They all turn up in their droves for, going mad about it. The carry on about a fucking... I couldn't care what they're fucking wearing. It's what they fucking do with the fucking football that matters. I couldn't care what what shirts they're wearing. It's all bollocks, mate.
Exactly. And you see what they're doing now with Willian, right? See, what worries me is that they're trying to make this whole big build-up for Willian. Like, Willian's going to be our summer signing of the season. Do you know what I'm saying? If that is our big signing, that's our marquee signing. I'll tell you something now, we are finished as a club. Yeah. If that is our marquee signing, the club is done. Simple as that. Done.
Marquee.
Yeah, no, I agree. Let's move on to hopefully something a little bit more cheery, boys. A little bit more interesting. I don't know what you think your thoughts are on this one, but we've been linked quite a lot of times now to this little wonder kid from Sporting Lisbon, Jolson Fernandez, who's only 18 or 19, I think.
Yeah.
So no, 17 years old. He's 17 years old, and we're apparently put a 40 million bid in for this wonder kid. Claude, what's your thoughts on that, mate?
If it ain't a retirement, it's a fucking kindergarten. Yeah, actually, it's a good. Apparently, I'm speaking to my friend downstairs who is a big Porto fan and he's into Portuguese football. He's a very good player. This boy, he's very, very good, very, very good, very talented player. But how much is he going for?
Well, apparently it's 40 million.
It's a lot of money for someone of that age, isn't it? It must be good. Good.
Well, apparently we've had where's it gone? Arsenal Maniac said we had a £32 million rejected, and that was the second bid.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of money for 17 years old.
17.
It's funny we can push 40 million for a 17-year-old, that we can't get this release clause for Thomas Partey.
Exactly.
40, 45 million. What the hell's going on here? I mean, I don't understand that. How is it we could spend all this sort of money? A kid, I'm not being funny. Different league as well. 17 years old. That's a big gamble, mate. Big gamble.
I know what you're saying. Me personally, I don't think we can really talk about the Partey transfer just yet because, like I said, he's Atletico Madrid. He's still part of their squad, still part of their team for the Champions League games at the moment. So as soon as that's done, then I would like to see that we have already got that contract sorted out. I would like.
White was still playing for what was it, Leipzig? He was still playing for Leipzig when Chelsea signed him officially.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean nothing, mate, all that. Anyway, we'll see.
You're right, Claude. You're right. It doesn't mean anything, but you know what Arsenal's like. We won't do that. We just won't do that.
Oh, no. Well, no, yeah.
We've got a super chat here from Zane. How you doing, Zane? Ain't seen you for a while, mate. Hope you're well. He said, Claude, why did Juve sign Ramsey? He was nowhere good enough. He was always overrated. He was a squad player at best.
Well, because he was free, I suppose, and they thought, I don't know, really. I don't understand why they bought him. I don't rate the guy either. I hope he's not coming back, that's for sure.
I think personally, I think it's a smart move. You know, they got him for free. Yes, he's on big wages. He's there for a year or two. You're selling him on for 20, 30 million.
I prefer Ramsey.
They've made their money back and some. I think it's a shrewd move. And let's be honest, that's what Juve do. You know? Lone Star. Big yourself. How are you?
What do you think of that deal, Diesel? For the 17-year-old.
Do you know what, Tel? I've got no issue at all with, getting in youngsters and obviously concentrating on youth. My whole thing has always been get what we need first, right? Not what we want, get what we need, right? What we need, plug those gaps. For me, I've said it before, I'm more interested to see who we sell. You know, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's yeah, I'm excited, you know, with regards to who we're buying. I'm more interested in, you know, I'm more interested in who we sell, clearing the decks, and getting some of these absolute bang average players out the door. 40 million for a 17-year-old, very, very risky. I keep reading about he's the new Ronaldo and he's the step over king and stuff like that. If we've got time till at the end of the window to do it, if we've got the money to do it, and Arteta, you know, really believes in him, fine, crack on, do what you got to do, but don't neglect the priorities. What we've got to do to this squad, don't neglect that, because all I'm hearing about at the moment is attacking players, wingers, right? We're more or less okay in that, especially if Willian comes, right? Build from the back, right? Let's get a proper structure in place. Let's get some quality defenders, and let's get a DM. Once we've got that, buy who you want. Do you know what I'm saying? But get the priority signings done first. That's how especially now, because we haven't got a whole summer now because of obviously what's happened. Someone, I think Zach in the chat, put new season starts in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's vital we get off to a very good start next season as well. Yeah. So for me, get what we need more so than what we want. You know?
I just want to say we've got another super chat, and obviously with super chats we do read out every super chat, but you know, when it comes to something like that, Mike P, who hasn't got a profile picture, we won't be reading it out. So you've wasted your money. If you want your money back, please inbox me in Twitter or on Instagram. We will gladly return your money. But you know, no, we're not going to read that. We're not reading it out. It's fine. It's not a problem. But if you want to read it
out, if he's paid the money, read it out.
We're not reading it out.
No. We're
not reading it out. One Arsene Wenger. He's put Fernandez. Don't forget, he's already come to us, isn't he? George Lewis. We've got George Lewis already. William will take us back. What do you think of that?
George Lewis. Is he that Norwegian 4th division player, isn't it?
Yeah, we got him. Yeah. We've already got him.
He's done, isn't it?
Yeah, it's done. That's done, that deal.
Isn't he also a winger? I'm sure he's a winger.
We didn't buy him. Did we buy him in the end?
Yeah,
no,
we did.
No, you're winding me up. Did we buy him?
I'm sure we did.
No. I think that's all. No. Please don't tell me that, mate. Please don't tell me we bought him. Oh, no.
I'm sure.
People in the chat, confirm that, please. If you know, did we get George Lewis in the end? Did we get him in the end? Let's.
Don't wind me up, please. Anyway, what else is there? Sorry.
Right, let's move on to the next one then. What we got now. This is what we were talking about earlier, and you didn't believe it, Diesel. But there's a lot of talks that Juventus want Lacazette, and they want to give us a player plus money. And in talks with that player is Higuain, Douglas Costa, and I can't remember who this other player is. I'll have to find his name again. But Higuain is being linked by Juventus, chucking him in plus money for Lacazette. What's your thoughts on that, Diesel?
No, if that was, 3-4 years ago, mate, then yes, all day long, because I rate Higuain. I think he's a very, very good striker. To score the amount of goals he does in that Italian league, where it's all about the defence, and very good player. But he's knocking on now, that's not. It's the time. The time has gone with him. Time's gone. I don't think Lacazette will go, and I think he should go. I think we need to because we'd get some decent money on him. Douglas Costa, just a pace merchant. Don't really rate him, if I'm honest. His end product is poor. Zane totally disagrees with me. He's quick, but that's it. He's a pace merchant. I don't think he's all that at all, in my opinion. I demand better. And that third player, I've got no idea who that is from looking at him. But I can see Lacazette more. I can see him going to Atletico Madrid. If I'm honest, I don't think he'll go Juve.
It's rubbish. Going on here. Higuain. I'll tell you what, they're taking the piss here now, right? Offering these players, right? Offer us Ronaldo, we might fucking talk. You know what I mean? Higuain. Come on. Leave me out. 7 years we've been linked to him. 7 years. And he's every transfer window for the last 7 years. We'll be still linked with him when he's retired.
Here, look, Claude, look, we did get him, George Lewis. We got him for 10 million.
I knew we did.
No, I don't believe that. That's rubbish.
We did. We got him, Claude.
No.
I'm gonna have to get it out.
No. Yeah, I love it when he says that.
To Lewis, yeah, not George Lewis.
Inspector Lewis.
Fucking hell, what's going on here? I'm checking this out later. I think there's a lot of people on the wind up tonight, mate. Anyway, what's the next one?
Zane said, Claude, swap Lacazette plus money for Joe Felix from Atletico.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, who knows?
All right, let's.
I think that, I don't know why we don't. Or PSG nearly scored. Neymar's had so many chances tonight. Anyway, go on, carry on.
Obviously, there's a lot of talks again still with this person outgoings, and that's hopefully that woeful manager that we had before Arteta is coming in to make a bid for this woeful player, Guendouzi, and hopefully he's going to make 40-50 million bid.
Yeah, but I bet when he goes somewhere else, I bet he shines. I bet he bloody plays.
Exactly.
Well.
See?
Well, he's been sacked from 3 different teams, basically. He's been sold from 3 different teams, so he can't be that great. He's obviously causes trouble wherever he goes, in my eyes. But I mean, look, as long as Emery comes in and puts in at least a 40 million bid for him, because he apparently thinks he's highly rated, he wants him in his midfield, and then he comes back and puts in another 45.
Yeah, but where Villarreal got 40 million?
Who?
Villarreal got 40 million. If they got 40 million, they won't spend it on Guendouzi.
Why wouldn't they? He's fantastic according to Emery. He's one of the best prospects out there.
But the thing is, Villarreal haven't got 40 million, especially now. Ain't got 40 million to spend on Guendouzi. I don't think that's going to happen, mate. I mean, maybe someone like Atletico might come in and buy him for 40 million, or even Barcelona. They might fork it out. I can't see Villarreal forking out 40 million for a footballer. Sorry, not happening.
Diesel,
not happening.
Listen, it's no surprise that the manager who signed him in the first place wants him. This is where we differ, because I like him. I like Guendouzi. Yes, he's got a bit of an attitude. To banish him out of the squad, banish him from the team, from the starting 11 all day long. I'll back Arteta over that, because obviously his behaviour against Brighton and the things he was saying was absolutely disgraceful. But let's be honest, there's certain other players who have maybe had attitude problems as well, and I don't see the same punishment for them. But I think he will go. He's the kind of. This is what surprises me, right, with you, Tel, because you've got a season ticket, right? You go to Arsenal games, and I know you've seen there have been some games, right, where the seniors, the more experienced players, have down tools, and he's the only one in so many, well, not loads of games, but a lot of games this season. Give me the ball. We ain't losing today. Give me the ball. I'm going to make something happen. Give me the ball. Right? Even if he's having a poor game, he always demands the ball. I've seen other players hide. Right? He will always put his head in. He will, and for that, that's why I like him. He's only a kid, granted. And if he does go, he goes. You know, we can get decent money for him. Don't forget, I think we bought him for 7-8 million. If we sell him, you're looking at 30-40 million, which is obviously decent. However, I would definitely put some sort of clause in that. This is where Arsenal have got to be a bit smart now. Put a clause in, because I do think if he sorts his attitude out under the right manager, at the right club, the right environment, I think he will be a top player. I really do. So
look,
I'll just read.
it doesn't work for family.
The reason why, I'm sure I've tweeted, and I'm not sure if I've misread it. He'd rather have Diawara than Partey. I might have misread it. I wonder if he's still on. He's still in the chat.
Well, he's still in the chat. Let us know, Chig.
I mean, I think he's got. I think he's cracked up. He's cracked up as well. I think he's gone in the head.
Now, just before I read this super chat out, I just want to quickly just pick up what you said, Diesel, and that is obviously when you go to the matches, it's a little bit different for me when you go to the matches than when you watch it on TV. Because when you watch it on TV, you're only watching what the camera wants you to watch, if you know what I mean. When you're at the ground, you can actually see what's going on behind the scenes too, if you know what I mean. And when you actually watch Guendouzi, right? Yes, I understand what people say. He has got some grit about him. He does want to get the ball back most of the times, but it's his weaknesses. It's his weaknesses that I always pick up on. And his weaknesses are, as soon as someone goes past him, he is so slow, he can't get back to win that ball back. As a midfielder, that's what we need our midfielder to do. He's very, very weak and poor off the ball. He's got no strength in heading or his body to be barged and everything like that. And every time I was going, I kept seeing that and seeing that and seeing that and constantly seeing it. So it's all right, yes, when we need someone to step up and to take the team forward. And in a couple of games, he was one of the only players that was doing that. But when you watch him live and you're at the ground all the time, and you see when he makes a mistake and then a player goes past him, the camera is not on Guendouzi anymore. It's on the player who's got the ball and running down towards our goal. Do you know what I mean? So you can see what's going on.
I get that, Tel, but this is where a lot of Arsenal fans.
Can you not keep putting the player down? His value's gone down. It keeps going down now. You know, we want to sell the guy. No, you're not a good salesman, are you? I mean, we're bloody hell. What are you trying to sell? We're trying to sell the player, and you're slaughtering it.
You know what?
Listen,
everything you just said there, right?
Salesman, would you? If you bloody would trying to get out the ball.
I'll be truthful. That's me. That's me across the board, Claude. I'm truthful.
Yeah, but
shit. If you want him, you have it.
When you want to sell something, you don't.
Come on, sell, man. He's not shit. Everything you just mentioned there, Granit Xhaka is the same, yeah? Right, but Granit Xhaka, right, apparently he's now lauded by Arsenal fans. I've said it before. If Guendouzi was British, if he was British, he would not get half the abuse he gets. A lot of Arsenal fans are going on like he's the worst youngster we've ever seen at this club. What a load of crap. No way. Sorry. No. I'm not having that at all.
Listen.
Anyway,
let's just quickly get this super chat. Zane says, Claude, no, it's not Quonky's fault buying rubbish players. He is responsible for hiring people who do make the transfer decisions. Therefore, he's responsible.
But then again, Zane, this is the problem. Any owner that doesn't know fuck all about football, who's going to come in, is always going to be reliant on people who he thinks know about football. And unfortunately, whoever's the owner here at the club, if it was him or Dan Gotti, would have the same problem, because Dan Gotti will look. If Dan Gotti now comes into the club and gives us, say, so much money to spend, yeah, and these idiots fucking throw it on rubbish, are we going to say then Dan Gotti's got to go as well? I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't understand people sometimes. He's done his bit. Cronky's done his bit. He's put the money out. We spent the same amount of money as Liverpool, virtually the same amount of money as Liverpool. Now it's those donkeys up who have spent it on absolute rubbish. I'm sorry. It's not just Kroenke. It's not Kroenke's fault. Sorry, all I can say. But thank you for the super chat. At least with your super chats, my electricity can still go on for another few weeks. So thank you very much.
DVS Dallas said, Diesel, laugh out loud, but Xhaka as a shot, Donza, Guendouzi can't turn.
DVS Dallas, hope you well, mate, and thank you for watching. My question back to you is, he's got a shot. When does he shoot? Tell me. Tell me, because I don't ever see him shoot.
Lone Star's got a great point here. He said, why don't other Premier League teams want our players then? If they're all this great and fantastic and great talent, why doesn't Man City come in for him? Why doesn't Liverpool come in for him? Why doesn't Chelsea come in for him? Why doesn't Leicester come in for him? Why don't they? Why ain't they all coming after Guendouzi?
Then why did Chelsea only give 2 years? And why did we? Do you think if we gave Willian the same 2-year deal as Chelsea did, he'd be coming to Arsenal? Think about that one as well.
There's 3 things I would say, right? The 3 things that I would say about Willian coming to Chelsea, coming to Arsenal. It's no brainer for me, right? The first one is Chelsea have gone out and bought some great players already. So I think already Willian knows that he ain't going to be first choice player, right? So if he comes over at Arsenal, let's be honest, he hasn't really got that much competition at the moment because the players that we've got there are crap. Let's be honest. They are. I'm not saying that I want Willian. I'm just saying, if you think about it logically, that's one good reason there. The second one is the reason why we're giving them 3-year deal, in my eyes, is sorry, that's just thrown me. Alex, I know, Alex. He said, Terry, where's your cap? Basically, I can't do it tonight, mate. It's just I'm absolutely dripping under these lights and everything. I just can't.
Where's the cap? Where's your cap, Diesel?
I'm wearing it.
It's here. I've got it. It's here. Oh, man. It's just too much.
It's not enough, boys. Got to put your uniform on. We'll have a meeting about.
What was that?
I'm not happy about your behaviours. You've got to have your uniform on. Presenting these programs.
All right, Claude. As you are,
I'm going to have to crack the whip here. I'm going to have to crack the whip here soon, I tell you. This behaviour's not on. Anyway, let's carry on, Terry.
DVS Dallas said, yeah, you're right. Better than Doozy all day long, though.
No, man, no. If you notice, right, whenever he played Xhaka and Guendouzi together, it didn't work. But when on the few occasions he subbed Xhaka, Guendouzi's performance was a lot better. They just can't play together. But I'll take Guendouzi over Xhaka all day long.
Listen, what we're going to do now is that is our transfer update. There's nothing. I mean, we can talk about all the others. Yeah, I just see that. We can talk about all the others as well.
Jasmine's a fan of yours, tell me.
Terry's going to sack me. I'm the one that's going to get the sack.
No. Oh, I can never do that.
Nice to have some ladies in the chat, anyway.
It is.
Hello, Jasmine. Hope you're well.
What was I going to say? We ain't going to talk about the rest of the transfer rumours and all that because we've done that over the last couple of days. What we're going to do is we're going to let you ask us some questions now and we'll try and answer them. But just before we do, if anyone would like to become part of our YouTube family and become a member of this great channel, then please click the link in the chat right now and that's on the screen and sign up for less than $1.99 a month. That's one Happy Meal you don't have to have and be part of this fantastic channel, or $8.99 for being a gold member, and just give up a Big Mac meal a month. So we really appreciate that. And if you can't become a member, then please just subscribe and share on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Hotmic, Twitch, and YouTube, please. We're heading for 25k on YouTube, by the way, everyone.
Come on.
I'm just going to let you know how many away we are now from reaching that milestone. We are now 154 people away from reaching 25k.
Gone up from last
What's the
night.
chances of us doing that by the end of this stream? What do you reckon?
Well, we've got 127 in the chat. That would more or less take us to there. And then it'd be the road to 30. It'd be the road to 30 then.
Yeah, listen, it's the road to 30 now, in my opinion. Yeah. Let's get there, because the more we grow...
Oh, my God. Jamie shot. Right in the last minute.
Who's that?
They're so jammy.
Who?
PSG have just equalised right in the fucking last minute.
So it's going to go...
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking joke.
Right, let's start asking these questions then. Alex, hope you're well, mate. Hope your missus is doing well, and we're sending all our thoughts and prayers over to you, mate. He said, lads, who do you think our first Premier League game will be against?
Sod that.
Own goal. Can you believe it?
Go on, Paul, you go first.
I don't know, man. You know
that?
what it is. It's just a lottery, innit? I mean, we'll probably play Man City like we did our first game. No luck. But I don't know when the fixture's coming out, Terry. Is there the official announcement?
There's not an official announcement. Actually, you just reminded me of something. Not official announcement yet, but I've seen on a lot of people is it's going to be a week before the game goes out, because obviously the Charity Shield is only 2 weeks before. Don't forget, and then you've got a week after that, and then the week after that is when the season starts. So that is when, apparently, that week after the Charity Shield is when we're going to be the fixtures will come out. That's what I
won't leave it till a week. They won't leave it till a week. No, because then the TV will have to sort out all the games, and no, I won't leave it till 1 week before. There's no way they're going to leave it till a week before.
Well, the thing is that there's going to be no crowds, are there? There's going to be no crowds whatsoever. So it doesn't matter about any sort of arrangements with police.
The TV companies will want to choose their matches, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that will probably be done the week before anyway, but they just probably announced it the week after. Just before we carry on, Claude, apparently people are saying it's 2-1 PSG. I don't know if that's true.
I might be behind it.
But just before we say that, Claude, Zach Smith has just become a new member of our YouTube channel. Thank you very much, Zach. We really appreciate that, mate. Much respect to you, and welcome to the family. Diesel, who do you think we're going to play first game of the season, mate?
I think it's. I think our first game will be against Aston Villa.
Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you got inside information there because you're laughing.
Yes,
you're laughing.
Yes,
you're laughing.
Yes. I'm always laughing. The only time I'm genuinely happy, right, when I'm streaming on here with you two, my two brothers, and all these lovely, lovely people in the chat.
Exactly.
Do you
know what? I'm going to go different. I want to go different, and I'm going to say that we're going to play Ellen Road, and we're going to play Leeds first game of the season.
We've got a new YouTube member now.
What? Claude, that was like an hour ago.
We just said that. Claude.
Some serious lag.
No, he was watching the goal. What is it, 2-1 now, Claude?
Claude, you're so cute.
Right, I just want to... Everyone, as I said, get your questions in and we'll start answering them. But just before I do that, it's been announced now. Let me get it up. Where is it?
Oh God.
No. It's actually been officially announced now, and that is obviously the Emirates FA, the Charity Shield. It will definitely be on Saturday, the 29th of August. But it's going to be a double header. The first time that we're going to have the Women's FA Charity Shield, that'll be on at 12:30 kickoff.
Is it behind closed doors?
It's behind closed doors, yeah. Behind closed doors.
Because they were thinking of doing a test run with fans, but obviously not.
No. It's definitely been confirmed. There won't be no spectators there. The women will kick off at 12:30. It'll be Chelsea versus Man City women's. And then the Charity Shield will be at 4:30 p.m. on that Saturday. So kickoff will be at 4:30. Obviously, we'll be doing a live watch along. So please join us for that. And that's the our Community Shield, Charity Shield, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It's all different. They change it every year, don't they? So, but yeah. So what other? Just give us your predictions. Give us your predictions now, Claude. Go on, an early prediction for that game.
It's just a friendly, and I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we beat them actually in the communities. You can't go much about them games, mate. It's very difficult. You don't know what players we're going to have playing in that game either. So, no, it's a difficult one to predict. I'll go on. I'm going to say 1-0 Arsenal.
1-0 Arsenal. Okay, Diesel.
Right, that's got first to us. That's got to be read out, Tel.
Go on in, mate. Go on in, mate. You read it out.
Is it? Because it's Anita and I love her. Claude, I'm assuming she means Claude or Claude, tu sei la mia stella. I'm assuming that means Claude, I love you, you cute, handsome man. Please don't change when this channel blows up like those other football influencers. Anita, real one. Thank you very much. We will never change.
I've always been the same. And you know the difference between me and them? I don't change. I don't flip-flop. And I'm never flip-flop in my life. And when I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong. There we go.
DVS Dallas has put, "I, Anita, fancy a little cheeky tequila."
Watch for the guys now, Anita. Wait, we see her first.
Mad.
Thanks. Shut that. And guys, questions. Keep sending them in. Claude the Pimp. Come on, DVS.
Mad Max.
I've been out with him, DVS. Trust me, that's not far from the truth. But yeah, go on, mate. Mad Max.
Mad Max has said, "Read my comment out. I can't find your other one, mate. I don't know. Sorry if we missed it." Kobe says, "Emery or Wenger back?"
No, if you had to pick one, who would you pick if you had to?
Oh, come on, that's a no-brainer. That is an absolute no-brainer.
Is it?
Of course it is. Of course it's a no-brainer. Wenger won trophies. What did Emery win? Apart from this 22 game unbeaten.
Tell Wenger had 22 years, mate. God, he had a bit of time on him, didn't he? Come on.
No. You're saying it.
Wenger inherited the best defence in the world. Emery inherited the worst defence in the world. It's a big diff.
Emery had a chance to win a trophy, and he bottled it.
Yeah, I've known Wenger to bottle a few games myself, mate. Claude, who would you pick?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I think maybe Wenger.
Blimey, 2-1, eh? God, bring it on.
Wow, look at this. Mad Max, this is what he said. He said, when you get to 30K subs, Claude should do a bungee jump.
Oh, do you know what? That's actually a good idea.
Yeah, no, it ain't. I'll tell you what, you two can do that because
Claude, I'll do it with you.
No fucking chance. I hate heights. I can't climb heights. No fucking chance.
Hey, Claude, you'll be strapped to me. You'll be safe. I'll look after you. Don't worry. Can you imagine? I've just said that. Oh, that's all right then, Diesel. Yeah. We'll do it then.
The shit will hit the water before I do.
Listen,
do you know what? We should do something.
Use the water the plants. 2 seconds.
Yeah, go on, mate. To be fair, all right, maybe that is a bit extreme, but the road to 30K, once we get to 30K, we should do something. Do. I'm trying. I'll have a think. But guys, anyone in the chat, not as extreme as a bungee jump, but let us know. Give us some ideas on what to do when we get to 30. Notice I said when, not if. When, because we will get there. because the channel deserves it, and the people in the chat room deserve it.
Connor, who are you
Who
talking
else have
about?
we got?
Connor, is he even good? I know what he's talking. I was talking about. Good or eagle eye there.
Oi, oi, boys, we need a lot of midfielders. We are losing Guendouzi, Torreira, Maitland-Niles, Ceballos. That's a lot of midfielders to replace. Guendouzi, I think, will go. Torreira, I think, will go. Maitland-Niles, I think, will stay. I think Ceballos will stay for another year. But, yeah. See, this is the thing, right? See, this is the thing, Tel, right? We're talking... Big up, Ruthless. How are you, mate? Oh, now you're talking. Now you're talking. Sod the 30k, mate. When we get to 25, let's do that. Preferably by the end of this stream.
Hot pepper challenge. Oh God.
Oh, mate. Do you know what? I've seen others do that, and there's a video of Idris Elba. Was it peppers? No, it might have been chicken wings actually. But yeah, I've seen him done, mate.
I'm up for that, though. I do like a bit of hot pepper and all that. So that's up my street, that one.
Yeah, Claude, would you do that hot pepper challenge?
What's that?
Paul scared of
being funny now.
Arsenal trying to get on the table.
Big up, Jake. My guy. Come on, Jake.
DVS said hot peppers would be funny. Oh, the only thing with that is, though, I mean, do people really want to see you dribble and spit out everything? Do you know what I mean? Come on. That's not funny, is it?
I don't know, don't know that. I would watch it. Personally, I would watch it.
What's what?
Hot peppers and not chilies.
Yeah.
I think there's a rain coming down here in a hybrid at the moment. You can see the rain coming.
Hybrid, he wishes. Claude, would you be up for that hot pepper challenge?
Oh, I'm not good at anything
What's
like
that?
that.
Oh, mate, now you're talking, Anthony. Now
I'm not good at that.
That's more up my street, that is. Look.
I'm not good at that.
An eating contest.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah.
As well as mine's an Happy Meal, I'll be all right. I'll be able to demolish that.
Yeah,
You know what we could do, right? We could go to Claude's local cafe, right, and each get so the biggest breakfast. Say, for example, like the Hunger Buster or whatever, right? Like we all order one of them, right, and we have to keep ordering. So when we finish it, order another one, and whoever's still eating at the end wins. So it's between that or the hot pepper challenge. 5 peppers. First one is the weakest, and it goes up in order of obviously hotness. And let's see who can survive that. I will lose that, by the way, because anything too hot, man.
I would be on that man versus food challenge. I'll be last. No
fireworks going off.
You got fireworks going off.
Yeah.
All this, people are shooting. I don't know what's going on.
Just a normal night in London, Claude.
It is people dark, by the way.
Oh, that's a good one. What about that one? to he. Let's put Claude and Thai boxing match.
Oh, that would be a cracker, that will, wouldn't it?
Anita said, I'd love to see you guys in drag.
No,
How do you enjoy that?
Oh, do you know what, right? Do you know what? That's not a bad idea.
No, forget it. Forget it.
Yeah, come on, Claude. You've got to be game for anything, mate. It's, yeah, I mean,
There's a film called Two Wong Fu, right? Patrick Swayze and Wesley Snipes. Really good film, right? Watch that. That could be us. For one stream, right? If we obviously the wig and we done it all, and what we could people in the chat could vote who's the fittest. That'd be a laugh. Do you know what? That might be a member stream thing, actually.
Anyway, well, let's wrap this up anyway. A few more.
Yeah, Ruthless Schooner said, do you lads think we'll pay out Ozil's contract?
Something will happen. I don't think something will be agreed, I think, yeah. Something. I can't see him staying here for 1 year for doing nothing. I think something will be agreed.
What about you, Diesel?
Do you know what? I it's very Arsenal. I think it's 18 million, if I'm mistaken, right, to pay him out. 18 million. It's very, very Arsenal to approach Ozil and say, look, we'll give you 14. You know, no, I can see it. Ozil ain't going, mate. Even if they offer to, I think I'm right in saying, if I'm wrong, forgive me, right? But I think I'm right in saying, even if they offer to pay out his contract, he still has the right to say no. And if I'm totally honest, if that is the case, I can't see him going anywhere. He will stay because he's a leech. He's an absolute leech. He doesn't care about the club.
Well,
he's happy. If he had any ambition, he would think, do you know what? I'm on a lot of money, but I want to play. I want to play games. Sod this. I'm going to go somewhere where I'm going to be the man, and I want to play games. He's just happy to sit there. He's an absolute mercenary. And unfortunately, I think he's here for another year.
DVS says, smash them likes up. 134 watching, 138 watching now, and only 70 likes. Come on, people. Smash them likes, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep putting the likes up. Yeah.
Joseph says, which position needs improving most? I think midfield. Claude?
Yeah, I think midfield and defence, yeah. Midfield is very important that we strengthen that midfield. But Thomas Partey could be the man.
Well, you never know. Diesel?
Yeah, no, midfield requires the most surgery. The defence, I can't see us. Do you know what? Again, this is another thing, right? You know, we're talking about transfers, and I'm looking at those clubs who have been relegated. You know, and I'm looking at that, and I'm thinking, why are Arsenal not going in for a Max Aarons? Why? You know, a chance of coming to the Arsenal, it wouldn't be ridiculously expensive, right? They've been relegated. He would jump at the chance of coming to a club like Arsenal. Why are you not just go and get him? Go and do it. You know, get this. It's, you know, and this is the thing, Tel. We never ever do business early doors, do we? Let's be honest, we don't. You know, the Tierney thing was 25 million. Look how long that dragged on for. 25 million.
Yeah.
And you're trying to haggle over 25 million. Arsenal, big club. Nah, it's wrong, mate. Yeah, get these players done. Look at the relegated clubs. We could name players who we take right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Go and get them. There's gems in this league.
You just remind me of something there. I just want to say that I hope and pray to God that someone comes in and buys Charlton and help them out, because Charlton are in a bad way at the moment. They need new owners and they're on the verge of going extinct. So anyone out there that's got money, help this club out. Well, this is what this FFP was supposed to be brought in for. This is what I don't understand. This is what it was supposed to be brought in for, to help lower league clubs and to save clubs down in these leagues. Do you know what I mean? So not only are teams getting away with buying whoever they want, there's teams that are going into administration and teams with great history. So come on, someone, you know what I mean? And come on the Football League and come on the Premier Leagues and all them teams. Help these other teams out. Give them a bit of money and get them back up on their feet again. Don't know about you.
If these big clubs weren't helping, historically, these big clubs, right, they don't help the smaller clubs, right? We've just had a pandemic. Money's even tighter. If they weren't helping the clubs out back then, when everything was all sweet, they're not going to help out the clubs now.
No, I know what you mean.
It's a shame. It's wrong, because it's the richest league in the world.
Yeah.
And if you think, if every Premier League club, if they donated, say, $1 million, just $1 million, right? To us, it's a lot of money. To a club, that's what, a couple of quid.
Yeah.
You know, they all offered $1 million. I'll tell you what, that would help. That would get Charlton out of the trouble straight away. But it won't happen.
If you want to make money, everyone, back Atletico Madrid to win the Champions League this year.
Atletico Madrid.
They'll beat PSG and they'll win the final. You watch. Watch PSG tonight. Too many individual. Atletico Madrid will win the Champions League this year.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of think Man City or Bayern.
No, forget them. No. No chance.
Yeah. Boom right here. I've not seen you before, mate. Hope you're well. Great work, chaps. Thank you. I like that name. Boom right here. I do like that.
We will do, mate. I think maybe Sunday. We're talking about doing it Sunday, boys.
What's that thingy?
Yeah.
Member stream.
Member stream.
Yeah, guys. Yeah. Actually, yeah, let's fix the date now. So, because I know quite a few of you guys had trouble getting on or you didn't know about it. Listen, it's all trial and error. It was our very first one that we did the other week. Sunday, if everyone's okay with Sunday, we'll do it Sunday. Let us know. Jump on. The last time we did it, we had a right laugh. Really good.
That could be afternoon because we've got the semi-final on Europa League. It'll have to be afternoon now.
Yeah, early afternoon. That's right. Early sort of thing before it. It's not a problem. So yeah, we'll be doing it Sunday. So look out on Sunday. All of our members. What would happen is as soon as I put the as I do the advert, it will send you a link that you have to go on to. You have to get that link and put it into your browser, and then you'll be able to get on. Anyone that has trouble getting on, just let me know or let any of us know, and we'll help you out. CJ, I just want to pick up on because you're right, mate.
We can even have 10 on.
What's that?
10 on at a time, can't we? Can have 10 on at a time.
Yeah. Everyone that comes on the member stream, we'll try and get as many on as we can. CG, you're absolutely right, mate. He said, have you heard about the Aberdeen train derailment? 3 deceased. Condolences.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, condolence to the families affected and rest in peace to the deceased. A terrible tragedy. Definitely was, mate, and our thoughts and prayers go out to all their families.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, and also just to touch on that as well, because I don't think the other Beirut.
Beirut. Yeah.
You know what, Shell? I saw videos of the blast. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, vi, mate. It was
madness. That was
unbelievable.
It just so privileged to be over here when that nonsense don't go on. But just condolences to all the people affected by that, people who have lost loved ones.
Yeah.
Big up.
I know people in Cyprus felt the blast and all in Cyprus. Really? Yeah. On the north side of Cyprus, yeah. They felt the blast and all. So, our thoughts and prayers go out to them and all.
Yeah.
Right, just before do you want to come to the end then?
Yeah, I think it's more than wrapped it up, haven't we? So
we're going to finish on this. We're going to finish on this, Claude and Diesel, and everyone will understand why we're bringing it up. And that's we see this on Instagram earlier on. And who was it by, Diesel?
Michael Boating of Love Island. Real one. Love you, Mike, if you're watching. Big Arsenal fan as well, by the way.
Yeah, he's from Love Island, and he writ this in his bio. Well, not bio, but on his comments. And I think this is really important. And this is exactly how we feel, boys. So, this is exactly the words. Couldn't have said it any better. So let's read this out. And it says, Mike is cringe. Mike gives me the ick. Mike is fake. Mike is a player. Mike don't like white girls. Mike is a game player. I don't trust him. Once a pig, always a pig. Get the cop off of my screen. I don't like him because he's a fed muggy Mike. Go kill yourself. You're too dark. He ain't shit. You're not even all that. She'd never leave you. Mike is that. Mike is that. Laugh out loud. I could let this affect me, but I don't. I'll be doing myself a disservice. People will always speak ill of you, wish the worst of you, judge you, try and beat you down, or form some kind of opinion based on nothing factuals. So how do you deal with these negativity? And 8, you keep those who love you and care for you close. You keep striving to better yourself every day and believe in yourself and your abilities. Allow your success to hurt those who try to hurt you, because I promise you, if you're at the top of the hater's mind, then you're doing something right. Keep smiling, because your happiness is their pain, And finally, enjoy your journey, because part of reaching success is dealing with haters along the way. Stay blessed.
Great.
Big up to Michael Boateng, because I'll tell you something. We think we get hate. I've seen the absolute disgusting crap that he gets, right? All because he went on the channel, right? Yeah. And everything he just said, he's no good, he's this, his colour, I hope your girl leaves you, you're ugly, you're this, you're butters, right? But what he said there, I saw it and I thought, you know what, I've got to share it with you and all you guys in the chat, because, and this is not just within this YouTube world, which isn't really real, let's be honest. We're real, but a lot of others ain't. But it's just in life in general, right? If you're doing something well, this could be at work, at home, in life in general. You're doing something well, or you're at the top of your game. Trust me, you will come across haters. You will come across people who don't like the jealousy. It's jealousy. They don't like what you're doing, right? They wish ill of you. Don't even know you. They haven't got anything facts, right? But they'll make an assumption because they want what you've got. It's as simple as that. What do? Do you crumble or do you get even bigger? Because it makes us strive to get bigger. It will do. Because the bigger we get, the more it hurts them. And we love it. Love it. And that, guys, everyone who's watching this now, don't want to get too deep, but everyone who's watching this, what Michael said there, right? Remember those words. And in life in general, whether it's at work or anywhere else, right? Always have that mindset. You're good at something, keep doing what you're doing, get better, get bigger, more knowledge, right? Because I'm telling you now, there are people nice to your face, behind your back, they're there with a knife. Right? Watch out for those people. And as long as you've got that mindset, you're going to go far. Facts.
Well said, Diesel. Anything to add to that, Claude?
No, I think Diesel summed it all up there. He's taking the words out of my mouth.
Sorry, Claude. I'm so sorry. It's come from the heart, Claude. I don't have a script or anything.
DVS Dallas said, brilliant stream, fellas. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for coming over and supporting us all the time, DVS, as well as all of you.
I will say I've learned in the last month or so, I've learned a hell of a lot that I wouldn't have. I never thought in this game. I've learned a hell of a lot, and that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say on that. Yeah, just did that. Did you read that message?
Super chat. Yeah.
As I said, that's
yeah, DVS.
I've learned a lot.
Big up yourself, mate.
That's all I'm going to say.
Cheers, Noel.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, at the end of the day, like we said, since we've been doing this in the last sort of month, and we've been getting great success. Our numbers are going up, our viewers are going up, our followers are going up. We're getting a little bit of hate. But listen, at the end of the day, who gives a shit? As long as us three have got each other and we've got yous that keep coming over and watching us and helping us grow, that's all I care about. And that's all we care about. So, let's all stick together. We're always one big family, and we love yous all the time, man.
Yeah. So, listen, I was going to say, listen, I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'll keep saying it. We've got the best chat room, in my opinion. We've got the best chat room. You guys are so loyal, and this is why we don't follow the masses. This is why, we'll have our own opinions. There's a lot of things me and Terry won't agree on, or me and Claude won't agree on, but we respect you guys too much to lie and be fake, if that makes sense. We respect you guys. We've never met you guys, but we feel like we know you. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why exactly.
No.
Rufus, come on, No,
there was a choice up there. There was a choice put up there. Two women, and it's a tough choice.
Claude, very rare I miss something like that when it comes to birds. What was it?
Sorry, mate, I missed it. Stephen's in the chat. Hope you're well, Stephen. Listen, we're going to talk afterwards, mate, and just to let everyone know, we will be doing a charity stream next week with Stephen for the liver. what's it called? Liver, kids' liver, innit? Transplant,
liver
to raise
disease,
money
liver
for transplants and things like that. So we will be doing that next week with Stephen. Thank you very much for your super chat, Stephen. He said, "Hi Claude, hope your dad's okay. Hi Terry, hope your mum's getting better. Hi Diesel, Cocoa Butter is still treating you. Love you guys."
Thank you very much, Steve. Never fails, Stelios. Come on, son.
Well done, Steve. Cheers, Stephen. Thank you.
Very quickly, was that comment that Claude was talking about, was that by Anthony Herbert? Because I've just seen Megan Fox on Michelle Keegan. Was that it?
Yeah, he said Terry, Megan Fox on Michelle Keegan.
Michelle Keegan all day long.
Exactly. I was about to say that. Michelle Keegan. Megan Fox has got nothing, mate. Michelle Keegan all day long.
Oh, no. Megan Fox is a soul. Michelle Keegan's next level, mate. Next level. All day long. Christ. Nothing left of her.
It's for Children's Liver Disease Foundation. So that's what we'll be raising money for next week. We will let you know probably tomorrow night when the date is and that. We get it all set up. And obviously, hopefully you can all come over and help raise as much money for a great cause. What's tomorrow? Thursday. We'll probably be doing a transfer one again tomorrow where we will grow beards probably, waiting for Arsenal to announce these transfers. Friday night, we've got the Barcelona Bayern Munich game, watch along. Saturday, we might have another one.
On Friday as well. Aubameyang Day, isn't it?
Oh, yes, exactly. So it'll be a double celebration, absolute double celebration. So hopefully we can celebrate that. And then Sunday, we'll be doing our members stream. Someone
just said to me the 21st of August is the fixtures. I don't know if that's true.
21st of August. Oh, that's next week then. That'll be at the end of next week. That'll be, yeah. So maybe
next Friday.
That is, yeah. And listen, I know we keep talking about everyone, but we're hoping to do it next week, I think, and that's the only Fools and Horses one. Is that right, Diesel?
Yeah, we're doing that next week. A lot of people have been messaging me, Terry, and Claude asking about it. Are we going to do it? When are we going to do it? We are definitely doing it. Definitely. We're going to get Anthony Costa on as well from the boy band Blue. Anthony's also a massive Arsenal fan. He's also a massive...
He is, Diesel. He's a massive...
Sorry. Tongue twister. He's also a massive Only Fools and Horses fan, so he'll be coming on. He's buzzing about it. I've been talking to him quite a bit about it, and he cannot wait. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be talking about our favourite episodes and maybe a little quiz as well, just to test our knowledge and see who is a true Fools and Horses fan. Just a quick one as well. I see a comment there from Strings. Diesel, bruv, powerful speech. My sister had depression and getting much better now. Strings, listen, mate. Yeah, all comes from the heart, man. I'm lucky, really. I'm very thick-skinned. But obviously, some people aren't, mate. Everyone's different, aren't they, in their own way? Everyone's unique, bruv. I hope your sister's okay, mate, and wish you well from the Bansters, yeah? Anything I can do, we're no experts, but, sometimes it's good to talk to people. If that is the case, we're here. That's all I'm going to say to you, mate. We're available. We're here. You ever want to chat, we're here for you, yeah? That's what this channel's about. Community channel. It's a family over here. No one breaks us, all right? So, here if you need.
Got a comment here, a new one. I've not seen you before. TMC, AFC. He said, Claude, hope you see my comment. Living legend, so honest and genuine person. Hope you're well. Take care, mate.
Thank you very much. And, yeah, thank you. There's some very nice people. Some very nice people on this chat tonight. Thank you very much.
What I want to say
is
Alex Willian said, love Only Fools and Horses. I come from Nunhead, Peckham, South East London.
Come on, Alex. Lovely jubbly. Come on, son.
My dad lives around the corner.
What I will say to end the stream with and all is don't forget, look, for that 1-8 comment you get 10 beautiful, fantastic comments from these lovely people. So I'd rather pick up on them 10 and not even worry about the one. So I just want to say, thank you for everyone in the chat and everyone that supports us every time we come on stream, because we really do appreciate it.
That's it, Lone Star. Exactly, Lone Star. Exactly it. And also, David Salmon. Sorry, mate. David Salmon. Hope you see this. Yeah, mate. We see all of it, mate. Don't worry about that. We value all you guys. We read out all your comments. Hope you see this. Just like to say, keep the good content going. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you.
Thanks, David.
Thank you. Nice.
Appreciate that. All right. So always say is thank you very much, everyone. What's this? TMC said a few years ago, I randomly walked up to after an Arsenal game, asked for a photo with you, didn't batter an eyelid, let me take photo. Good. Legend. Been a fan for years.
That's what Claude, you legend. Why are you talking about me? Claude?
Yeah, it's good about you, Claude. It must have been me that you just told me to F off when I asked for a photo. No, I'm joking. No, that was a lovely comment. No, I just want to say thank you, everyone. Like I said, we will be back tomorrow, maybe afternoon, depending if anything gets confirmed or not, for another transfer update. We'll see you all then. If not, Friday we've got the watch along, and then Sunday we've got our members stream. So just want to say thank you very much for everyone in the stream. And Claude, it's over to you, mate.
Love you all. Take care.
Nice one. Cheers, guys.
See you all soon.
Cheers.